Imagine your phone's screen as a bustling tiny city, each pixel a microscopic light bulb working together to bring this video to life. The city glows with soft pastel colors, pulsing like a living metropolis. Now picture someone punching a hole right through that city, yet the city keeps shining, defying logic. That's exactly the engineering magic behind notches and camera cutouts. Engineers didn't just break the city, they built layers that each have a job, like a glass roof, a pixel layer, and a hidden camera sensor beneath. The screen isn't one solid piece, it's a stack of clever layers working in harmony. When the hole is cut, each layer adapts, leaving tiny transparent gaps that let light pass through. This layered architecture lets the phone keep displaying images while still letting the camera peek out. Zoom into the pixel grid and you'll see the clever trick: strategic empty spaces where pixels are skipped. Those tiny transparent windows let the camera sensor beneath capture light without blocking the view. The display driver, the screen's brain, constantly adjusts to hide those gaps from your eyes. The result? The hole seems to disappear, replaced by a seamless image. Light streams through those invisible windows, traveling down to the camera sensor in a hidden tunnel of glass. The camera uses this light to recognize your face for Face ID or snap a selfie. It's a delicate dance of photons and circuits, all happening in the sliver of space around the cutout. The phone turns darkness into data, making the impossible feel ordinary. Your brain is the ultimate magician. It fills in those tiny gaps so smoothly you barely notice the hole when watching videos. The display driver works overtime, sending signals that trick your eyes into seeing a uniform picture. Sometimes a tiny lens or aperture ring is added around the hole to make it look neater. All this engineering wizardry gives you a giant, uninterrupted screen while keeping the camera fully functional. Behind the scenes, the display driver is like a tiny brain, constantly calculating which pixels should stay dark around the cutout. It sends carefully choreographed signals to ensure those missing pixels don't create ugly black spots. The result is a seamless visual experience, even though part of the screen is literally missing. This invisible effort keeps your screen looking perfect. Manufacturers sometimes add a tiny lens or aperture ring around the hole to make it look neater. Other times, they curve the glass edges so light bends around the cutout like magic. These design tricks help the screen blend the hole into the background. It's a brilliant engineering hack that balances form and function. Now every time you snap a selfie, you're using a tiny window into a display that's still hard at work glowing in your hand. The screen lights up, the camera peeks through, and your face appears instantly. It's a seamless marriage of display and capture, turning a hole into a portal. Next time you take a photo, remember the hidden city beneath the glass.